What's up? Carolina Mall 368. I'm driving home thinking about you guys. I figured I'd send you a quick message. I haven't done a weekly update this week, so just got done reading a article about the 3 things we've learned from while we've been in this crisis from our president. And I thought I'd share a little bit about it. One of those is that crisis is inevitable, and so just as the pandemic has hit, there are going to be more crises that come. And I think that's super applicable for us as a business, but I also think it's super applicable to our team and to you as a person. So crises have happened in your life, and crises are going to happen in your life. So they are inevitable. But the next point is that leadership is revealed in a crisis. And so as we have crisis in our restaurant, issues in our restaurant, it's leaders and it's the leadership of our team that steps up, that gets us through those crises. And whether we support the mall, whether we support the community, and how we support each other. But it's important too in your personal life, as you go through crisis in your life, it's how you respond. And I think it's really important to understand, again, the crisis will come, but how you adapt and adjust to those, it's really important. Those of you that are seniors are going to be applying for colleges. It's not necessarily a crisis, but whether you're accepted or declined from that school and how you respond to that will determine how strong you are as a leader. And then the third thing is that communication is important to build culture. So whether you're in the kitchen, whether you're on the front, wherever you are in the business, communication is going to either help or hurt our culture. Whether that's specifically about a product that's cooking, about how many guests walk in, or about something much bigger, about a business initiative that we're doing, about a new policy or procedure that we're doing. Communication is key in building our culture. So crises are inevitable, leaders are revealed in crisis, and communication will either build culture or hurt culture. And so, speaking of communication, one thing I want to make sure we are aware of is that technically peach milkshakes and the passion, mango peach passion, whatever it's called, tea is over, but we still have product in the store, and so we're going to sell that till we're out. As it gets cooler, people are going to start asking about soup. We are not selling it yet. We will soon, I don't know when, so stay tuned for that. As it gets cooler, the chicken tortilla soup comes out too, and we got to decide on when we want to sell that. But we got the new mocha cold brew out, and we got the brownie out. The brownie's selling well. The mocha cold brew is selling well. I'd love for us at each transaction to ask the guests, will they be scanning their Chick-fil-A One app today? It's really important because that gives us access to their data. It gives us access to their information to communicate with them about what's going on in the business. And it also helps us get to know them a little bit better because as soon as you scan it, it gives you the name. So be sure to, someone just pulled out in front of me. Be sure to welcome the new team members that are coming on board. We have Kelly Caskey that's joining our team. Woo woo. Not related to Corinna. We have a girl named Jennifer that's going to be joining our team. She is not yet joined, so you won't find her on Slack. We also got Caden Rice that's joined the team. Be sure to welcome him. Really excited about who we are becoming, guys. We're moving forward. Our momentum is pushing us forward. We are growing because of it, and we will continue to grow. It's really encouraging to see how we're adapting. We're implementing new things. We're up over last year in sales, and we're open like 3 hours less a day. So I'm really proud of you guys for that. We're feeding 100 staff tomorrow at Home Depot. We're feeding 35 staff at Refuge Church next week. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Speed of service is lacking a little bit. But I think it's hard sometimes. We just got to communicate to the guest why they're waiting and when they are going to wait, being proactive about that. Sometimes we're just not going to keep strips ready at 6 o'clock at night. So I'm really appreciative of you guys. But again, speed of service is an area we can improve on. Our taste is still at an 80, but our attentive and courteous is dipping as well. So being friendly through our eyes, being friendly through our language, it's really critical. So these are just the things that I think about as I drive home and think about the business. Beginning to think about what 2021 looks like. It'll be an interesting year as elections are happening. I'm going to be sending out another video on just what it means during the election time. Just a quick overview of that is that as a team, we do not need to take a stance on who we are for or who we are against. We are simply here to serve our community and serve our team, and I will not do the same. I will not tell you who I'm for or who I'm against. Our job is to give perspective. Our job is to support our community and our team. And as we go through the season in our nation, we will continue to love and care for people well. So appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon.